This is Baki. Baki Hanma, Blood Arena. Violence.
Erro também, né? Konokonokudostanda. Chikanokonokonokudostanda. Esse aí, ele é bem Oi, meus povos. Oh, cadê? 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 Deu 2 horas, ó. Deu 2 horas. Cadê o negócio? Eu não gosto desses negócios porque assim. Daí no Brasil tem trocentos horários diferentes. Aí eu nunca sei se é horário de Brasília ou outro. Cadê? 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 Ó, tá aqui, ó. 19 de agosto, 2 horas. Cadê? Ah, nós espera, né? Ó, começa. Cadê? Cadê? Ai, 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 que dor no pescoço. Então, eles vão mostrar esses daqui, né? E vai ter alguns anúncios também. Pelo menos foi o que eu recebi no e-mail, né? Tipo, jogabilidade nova, novos pipipipopopó. Não sei, desse carinha eu recebo e-mail pra fazer cobertura, né? Então, sempre que eu recebo, já vou fazer, né? Cadê? Inclusive. Cadê? Por favor, não deixe de conferir. Estamos lhe convidando. Pipipipopopó, papapá. Compartilhe essa transmissão. Aí, tipo, tem um que era hoje, tem um que é dia 21 às 18 horas, que é o Indies Gamescom. F5. Passou 2 minutos. E lá vem Dark Souls 3 Remake. Pô, podia, né? Assim, eu queria muito que fizesse um remake do 2, né? Tipo, faz um remaster, qualquer coisa, mas eu acho que o 2 não vendeu tão bem, né? Eu também não entendi por que só fizeram um remaster do 1 e colocaram no Switch, sabe? Só do 1. O 3 vendeu 3 vezes mais que o 1 e 5 vezes mais que o 2. E tecnicamente falando, o 3 é uma sequência do 1, né? Então não tem por que não. Assim, pro Switch 2 já vai vir o Elden Ring, né? Podiam, né? E modo exclusivo para inscritos. Não se preocupa, nem a mandar mensagem aqui. Mas será que o 3 vai vir pro Switch algum dia? Ou sei lá, uma nova versão? Porque é que ele tá bonito, né? Tipo, o 1 era feio que dói. O 2 também é feio que dói. O 3 tá bonito. Night Raid DLC, please. Oxi, eu nem joguei ainda. Estão pedindo a DLC já do Elden novo. Cê é louco. Wukong DLC, please. League of Legends 2, Bloodborne 2. Elder Scrolls 6. Pô, é verdade, Elder Scrolls 6 faz muito tempo, né, que anunciaram coisa e não... Agora eu prefiro um Sekiro 2 a Bloodborne 2. Boa tarde, Fernando. Bem você hoje está? É tão difícil falar assim em português, né? Na verdade, eu tô bem. Eu só tô com uma. Alguma coisa inflamou aqui e tá doendo, por isso que eu tô aqui segurando o meu pescoço. Oh. Oxi, 29 minutos agora? O som tá bom? Ou aqui? Se for deixar aqui, eu deixo mutado por enquanto. iPad from mesmo. Eu não sei. Eu. Eu queria ver esse Dusk Blood aí, mas. Sei lá. Deixa eu tirar as coisas da frente aqui. Captura da janela. Capturar o cursor. Ué, tirei pra capturar o cursor e o negócio se vazou. Pronto. O que eu ia procurar mesmo? Esqueci o que eu ia procurar. É pra ver se o Live Pix tá funcionando, porque não tá aparecendo aí. E se não funcionar, eu preferia estar com o chat aí embaixo. Recarregar, recarregar. Pronto. Lembrou da água? Já almoçou? Já almocei. Eu não tô com água aqui agora, mas eu vou pegar sim. Eu não gosto da ideia do negócio ser exclusivo de Switch. Eu acho que, tipo, se for aquela coisa... não sei. Tipo... Esses jogos que são exclusivos de PlayStation, mas depois de um tempo vai pro PC. Mas que não seja também depois de 10 anos. Sei lá, faz um negócio, ó. Jogadores de PC só com um PC. Sei lá, não sei se é difícil de fazer. Exclamação. Qual é a minha placa de vídeo? Ih, nego, não sei não. Alguém lembra qual é a minha placa de vídeo? Nem ideia. Pô, até o LOL lembrou. RX 6750X. É que eu deixo tudo embaixo no sobre. Na Twitch, daí fica ali as configurações. Eu deixo ali embaixo porque eu não... Brigadeiro. Eu atualizei recentemente ali, então... Eu não sei o que ficar fazendo. Eu tenho dois. O computador de live tá aqui em cima. Ó. Aqui em cima. Tipo... E o meu mesmo é onde roda o jogo. Tipo, o OBS, ele é muito pesado, gente. Assim... Ô, corujinha, que saudade. Boa tardezinhas. Como você tá? Essa tá 3 mil, a mais cara 5 mil. Aqui estamos bem, e você? Pô, senti sua falta, viu? De coraçãozinho, bem assim. Cadê o corujinho? Pensei em mandar mensagem, mas não sabia se estava ainda no Instagram. Gente, eu devia ter colocado o chat aqui. Mas é que sim, pra contextualizar, o que acontece? Eu fui jogar uns tempos atrás o The Medium. E o The Medium, ele roda no computador. Mas você abre o OBS e ele trava tudo. O OBS é muito pesado, então esse computador de live, ele fica só no OBS. Só isso. Tipo, só. E o meu computador que fica rodando joguinhos. Mas foi bem engraçado, porque foi uma peça aqui, uma peça ali, uma peça lá que ficou sobrando nos cantos, eu fui catando e... Cara, o que a gente vai ficar fazendo por 24 minutos? Alguém tem alguma ideia? Eu até pensei em abrir o Plants vs Zombies, sei lá. É que ficou muito confuso, eu entendi que ia ser as duas, não as três. Faz uma dança. Eu não sei dançar. Eu vou ver se eu consigo pôr o chat ali, mas eu acho que não. Não dá. Baixei 4 emuladores para jogar jogos antigos de PlayStation 2, Mega Drive, Super Nintendo e PlayStation 1. Pô! Quais jogos que você baixou aí? Gente, o som tá ok ou tá muito alto? Eu esqueci de perguntar. Chefes que a gente tem pra derrotar em Sekiro, né? Temos 5 decapitados que eu encontrei, 2.000 faces. Tem o demônio, sei lá das quantas lá. E o chefe final do jogo, que deve ser o Genichiro, que eu não sei onde que tá, mas provavelmente já a gente acha. Hoje é aniversário do meu pai, então eu nem vou ficar aqui depois da transmissão, vou ficar só um pouquinho pra, tipo, se teve alguma coisa interessante a gente comentar. Terminei Super Mario 3 ontem. Num jogo de Dragon Ball e agora terminando o God of War 1. Deixa eu tirar o fone enquanto isso. O God of War 1 eu achei muito interessante. Mas eu gostei, lógico, né? Eu gostei mais dos recentes, só que tem aquela questão mesmo do que os antigos era bem tipo só bate, vingança, bate, vingança. Eu não sei, eu tava vendo os comentários aqui do YouTube da Gamescom e o pessoal tá falando que queria um novo God of War. Valeria a pena? Obrigada, Corujinha. Pois é, então, bem assim, eu recebi um e-mail do carinha da Gamescom convidando, ele mandou todos esses layouts aqui, essas coisinhas. E aí eu bem assim, minha nossa, 19, aniversário dele. Se for mais tarde eu não vou conseguir. Aí eu vi que ia ser mais cedo, eu vou abrir mais cedo, ficar conversando. Daí eu corto essa partezinha aqui pra quando faltar tipo uns 3 minutos aí eu deixo assim. Eu só não sei como é que eu vou pra casa dele depois, porque tá com um alerta de... Qual é o nome de negócio? Eu nunca lembro o nome do negócio. Ciclone. Tá com alerta de ciclone aqui na minha cidade. Aí... É isso. Emite um alerta de tempestade com riscos de granizo devido ao ciclone extratropical. Perigo com ventos intensos de até 29. Deve ser quilômetros, sei lá, né? E aí... já pus até roupa pra lavar, porque daí fica no vento, seca 1, 2. Ou se eu disser que o Moisés tá ali na sala, tadinho, moscando. Eu acho que ele vai jogar o Lies of P, que ontem ele zerou. Só que ele queria pegar o outro final. Tá, ok. Boa tardezitas. Eu vi a sua live, mas eu não consegui falar porque eu estava na TV. Eu vi a live que você começou o control. Eu acho que foi domingo? Sábado? Domingo? Eu não lembro. Eu lembro que foi bem, tipo, um jogo bem estranho, né? Aí eu olhei e fiquei, eu bem assim, não tô entendendo nada. Não tô entendendo nada. Eu gostei, mas eu não entendi nada do jogo. É porque você foi explicando, esse aqui aparece no Alan Wake 2, um personagem que tava ali, né? Aí você comentou... no Alan Wake 2 aparece algumas coisas de Contra e tudo mais. Eu só joguei o Alan Wake 1, né? Eu sei que o pessoal tava falando de um tal de RP, mas deve ser outro jogo e... Aí eu fui até uma parte que apareceu uma TV, eu acho que tinha uns bonecos na televisão, alguma coisa assim. E aí bom, faltou luz. Aí eu fiquei só ali assistindo. Eu vou tentar entender o que tá acontecendo. De GTA. Tá. Um jogo do Naruto que tô querendo comprar tá por R$77. Vou esperar o Natal pra ver se o preço abaixa mais. Corujinha, tás ali na Steam? Olha o site SteamDB Database. Aí coloca o nome do jogo porque aparece um gráfico. E nesse gráfico mostra assim, o preço mais baixo que teve foi entre tal e tal data, teve um evento, o preço subiu ou o preço abaixou. Eu olho sempre quando eu quero comprar alguma coisa, eu já olho lá. Ou dá uma olhadinha também no... Opa, obrigada pela água. Ou dá uma... Eita, eu vou ter que pegar água. Ou dá uma olhadinha na nuvem. Na nuvem às vezes tem muitos cupons de desconto. Eu tenho alguns cupons de desconto se precisar, mas é 5%. Ai, que bom! Bom, eu vou assistir a sua live quando eu tiver ali, eu apareço. Agora eu vou pegar a aguinha. Meus queridos, só um momentito, porque na verdade eu tô com o meu negócio aqui, mas eu esqueci da água. Peraí. É, meus povos. Não tô mais ouvindo agora enquanto termino o serviço. Ai, gente, desculpa. Realmente, bom, não sou eu que faço esses horários, né? Infelizmente. Ué. Ah, tá aqui. Enquanto isso, tem um jogo que o Talker me indicou, tá na promoção. Eu vou ver se eu junto algumas moedinhas no Tico-Teco pra comprar o joguinho. É um joguinho de detetive, eu acho? Cadê? Eu acho que foi você que me indicou. Alguma coisa aqui, Lins. Depens... Killings, algo assim. Mistério e assassinato rico em histórias. Tá de 37 por 9. Bom, eu acho que foi você que me indicou esse. Não tenho certeza. Isso, esse mesmo. Né? Sendo de mistério, tá ótimo. O negócio é que eu tenho que tomar um remédio pra dor de cabeça quando for jogar essas coisas aqui. Ah, também terminei o jogo... Cadê? Do Batman... Deixa eu puxar o chat mais pra cá. Será que eu consigo pôr do lado? Não sei... Aí fica mais fácil pra ler. Ué... Achei. Terminei também o jogo do Batman Arkham Asylum. Acho que é assim que se escreve. Mas o jogo meio que me enganou. Em que sentido o jogo te enganou? Eu gosto desses jogos de lógica, coisa pra pensar, eu acho muito divertido. O problema, eu vou falar bem a verdade, é que quando você vai fazer gravação, né? Que, por exemplo, eu fui jogar o jogo da Agatha Christie, né? E minha nossa, gente, que dor de cabeça. Porque assim, quando você tá fazendo live é uma coisa, quando você tá jogando sozinho é outra. Não deveria ser, né? Mas a atenção não fica 100% em uma coisa, afinal você lê o chat, você se distrai. E eu lembro que eu tava gravando e tem um momento X que diz assim, ah, porque o personagem, ele matou tal pessoa. Aí tu tem que decifrar com qual arma foi, tudo certinho. Tem que colocar a hora, tal. E eu lembro que eu parei, eu fiquei assim na gravação, eu, caraca, eu não tô conseguindo pensar, né? Mas no final deu tudo certo. Mas esses joguinhos de pensar, eles são um pouco mais complicados. Tipo, um que eu indico pra todo mundo é a coleção do Rusty Lake. É uma coletânea de jogos de investigação e tal. Eu não sei se ele ainda tá gratuito no celular. Eu joguei eles no celular, depois eu comprei no computador. Cadê? Club Escape. Ó, ele tá de graça. Esse aqui, Club Escape Collection. Que tem um cubinho. Esse aqui é do Rusty Lake. Ele é muito bom. Tipo, é uma coletânea de jogos de mistério. Você vai começar a jogar, você não vai entender nada. Mas com o passar dos jogos, você vai interligando as histórias. Tipo, tem uma história que é no passado, tem uma história que é no futuro. É muito legal. Sim, esse jogo, Ah, eu não consigo falar. Mas o Killing está R$9, sim. Tipo, isso é fumaça da orelha de tanto pensar. Eu também fico meio zonzo, porque, nossa, Mas assim, esse do Rust Lake, eles são muitos jogos, é uma coletânea assim muito grande. Então esse collection, ele vai ter vários joguinhos. E eles vão se interligar de uma forma. Deixa eu ver se tem alguma foto. Deixa eu ver se eu consigo mostrar assim. Ai, câmera, foca pra nós, por favor. Não vai focar. Ele é um point and click, você vai clicando no cenário, então você vai poder abrir porta, abrir janela, acender e apagar a luz e tal. Mas a questão toda é assim, só pra também não deixar todo mundo assim, pá. Você vai jogar como um detetive, tipo, ele fica subentendido, mas ninguém nunca falou isso. Tu é um detetive e você vai decifrar o caso de uma personagem X que supostamente desapareceu, e cada fase vai dizendo, tipo, o passado dela, o futuro dela e tal. Mas é muito bom, assim. Tem que pensar muito, tem que jogar tudo pra entender. Eu só fui entender mesmo quando eu joguei o mais recente, que foi o The White... a porta branca em inglês, The White Door, acho que é isso. Oh, meu querido, quanto tempo! Minha Nossa Senhora, há quanto tempo? Nos primeiros você não entende nada, mas depois de jogar todos os jogos você não entende nada também. Uma coisa é que uma coisa ele até vai, né? Mas né? Deixa eu ver, eu tava fazendo a história e tal, no menu falava a porcentagem do jogo. 60... Ah, pera, então esse jogo do Batman, ele vai mostrando a porcentagem que você vai avançando conforme o tempo, é isso? Eu nunca joguei o Batman. Eu acho que vou ter que deixar o chat do outro lado mesmo, porque ele corta. Eu gostei muito daquele filme do Batman mais recente, que tem tem um ator que ele é muito legalzinho. Que ele é o Charada, né? Ele fez o Pequena Miss Sunshine, ele fez um outro personagem em um filme de terror. Muito bom. Muito bom. Você manda mensagem para os seus alunos dizendo: oi, não teremos aula hoje. 2 minutos depois, eu recebo assim: oi, vai ter aula hoje? Acontece. Alguém tá assistindo alguma live naquela plataforma verde? Que demoro! Eu gostei muito da plataforma verde, mas eu achei muito salgado o preço para quem for ser sub. Nossa, que medo da live ter caído. Deixa eu ver se caiu. Não caiu não.
T4 Queiro mandou R$2. Pra ajudar com o tá inscrito, não é muito, infelizmente, mas é de coração.
Muito obrigada, meu querido. Obrigado. Muito obrigada. Em breve eu vou... Esse aí eu vou comprar. Como eu disse, quando me indicam jogos eu procuro ir atrás pra jogar, né? Quando eu recebo o jogo eu sempre jogo também. Eu tenho um amigo que tá fazendo uns episódios de live lá. Ele pode colocar a tela. Então, eu vi que lá não tem muito bloqueio nessa verdinha. Só que é muito caro. Eu lembro que eu ia assistir o Bino. Nossa, muito caro. Que isso? O que importa é o coração. Obrigado. Falando nisso, eu tenho 2 jogos ainda pra jogar que me deram. Eu não sei como que eu vou fazer. Vai ser... eu não sei. Já pensou a gente tá aqui e o evento for ruim? Ui. Não, que isso? Não se preocupe, eu agradeço, não se preocupe. Rapaz, esse Silent Hill do Japão parecia muito promissor, mas agora parece ser preocupante. Preocupante por quê, corujinha? Diga quais as suas preocupações. Explane para nós, diga qual é a sua preocupação. Minha preocupação única e exclusivamente é com relação ao roteiro, porque por mais que eu ame o Ryukishi, ele é muito prolixo nas palavras, então eu tenho medo de que ele não consiga ser mais sucinto. Se bem que eu acho que a preocupação de muita gente é a questão do combate, né? Peraí, gente, pré-show. O que seria um pré-show? Que agora parando pra pensar, se é pré-show, então não é o evento ainda. Vou pegar um cobertorzinho e a mimira aqui. Falaram que vai ser voltado bem pra ação. Sendo que a gente controla uma garota bem jovem, não seria mais fuga e se esconder? Eu acho que vai da pessoa, né? Tipo, por exemplo, eu acho que num momento de adrenalina, eu sou aquela pessoa que eu acho que eu travaria. Eu não ia conseguir fazer nada. Tem gente que foge, tem gente que vai, né? Tipo, por exemplo, sei lá, quando alguém vai mexer com você. Então, eu não sei. Eu só achei bem condizente as armas que ela vai ter, né? Porque vamos e venhamos, né? Tinha um pessoal que queria arma de fogo. Mas em que colégio japonês vai ter arma de fogo? Não tem. Então não sei. Tô almoçando e jogando Ranked no TFT. Joguei 2 partidas no TFT. Achei bem bacana esse... Pera, mais 18? Oh. Essa live aqui é para todos os
Hello and
públicos.
welcome to the Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025 pre-show. I'm Kyle Bossman. The main show, Opening Night Live, the one with Black Ops 7 and Resident Evil Requiem, hosted by Jeff Keighley. That's soon, but not yet. This is the waiting room. And the secret about the ONL pre-show is that it's good itself. We've got an absurd amount of trailers and reveals and premieres right here in the lead up. So let's not waste another microsecond. Here's a brand new game reveal.
Yo!
Minha,
remember
nossa,
me?
Bugsy.
Your old pal Bubsy? From all those classic games you love.
Eu joguei muito isso, mano, quando eu era criança.
Was it something I said? What could possibly go wrong?
Vocês querem que eu tire a legenda?
Forget about that. Let's talk about the new one. Bubsy 4D.
Não precisava.
This I like. So, where are we going next? Don't mind if I do. Zoink! They call me the Orange Blur. Do any of these outfits come with pants? You know I've only got one brain cell, right? And it's working overtime on this baby. Atari? I didn't even know they were still around.
Gente,
The first game I ever played on my PlayStation 29 years ago was Bubsy 3D. If you told
então,
me back then that one day I would be introducing Bubsy 4D to the world, I'd say, yeah, that
eu
sounds
joguei
about
muito o
right.
Bubsy 1 e 2.
Now let's keep this pre-show popping. Here's
O
another
3 eu
brand
não
new game
joguei.
announcement.
Começamos mal, Bubsy. Boa tardezitas. Foi um dos piores jogos de PlayStation. O 3. É que eu joguei o 1 e o 2 no PC, né? Eu não joguei no de PlayStation. Eu achava legalzinho, mas nada muito. Ó. Por exemplo, este já não me chama atenção.
You're watching the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show, which will basically be me teeing up wall-to-wall trailers in the time before the main event. We do have an interview coming up with the project lead of Double Fine's Keeper. For now, here's a trailer for a LucasArts classic remastered by Night Dive Studios.
Ei, eu joguei isso aí.
You afraid of dying, kid? Keep that feeling.
Mano, eles estão trazendo coisa pros velhos, né?
I see a gleaming city rising. A city that has a fine name on it.
It's gonna take more than bullets to get what you want, mister. Once a lawman, always a lawman.
Vou ver se dá pra aumentar a qualidade disso aqui. Ixi.
If you thought maybe I
1080,
was
né?
exaggerating
Nem
a
parece.
little bit when I said this pre-show is filled with
Esse
exciting
estúdio é
and really
focado
good
nisso?
trailers because it's my job. Normally you'd be right. However, sometimes a trailer is actually just unmistakably exciting and really good, like this one.
Me lembrou aquele joguinho que lançou recentemente, do carinha de vermelho. Esqueci o nome.
In this year's Xbox Showcase,
So,
Double Fine announced their first new game since Psychonauts 2. It's called Keeper. And joining us tonight in a recently pre-recorded interview is the game's project lead, Lee Petty.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for having me.
I'm so excited to have you here. So you showed a first look at gameplay of Keeper. The game itself is about the lighthouse, but also the bird as well, right? This duo. And I'm curious about whether that was conceptualized first as like imagery, like it sounds like a cool idea, or if that was conceptualized first from like a gameplay standpoint.
I always think about the total experience more than
É verdade, tem muito público que gosta de jogo com coisas antigas assim, né? Um design mais antigo. Às vezes tem uns remaster que eles lançam que eu fico, oxe.
At the same time, the bird is wary of dark spaces, and there's a malevolent presence around the island that the lighthouse can keep at bay. So together, those two set out on this tale, and their abilities complement each other, but also the bird becomes, I think, kind of the emotional heart of the game.
You have an extensive background as an art director, right? I think that's apparent when anybody just looks at Keeper for the first time. So I'm curious about your inspirations.
You know, there's so many inspirations for Keeper, and one of the ones that really stuck out was the Dark Crystal. I saw it as a kid, and it was really inspiring to me because it felt like such a different take on a fantasy world that I hadn't seen before. And it was beautiful, but also a bit tragic. It was scary at times, but also really playful and fun.
Do the bird and the lighthouse have names?
Yeah, well, at least the bird does. And we call the bird Twig internally because she has a beak that is made of driftwood.
But for now, the lighthouse is simply the lighthouse.
It's just simply the lighthouse, yeah.
Lee, thank you so much for joining us here in the pre-show. When will people be able to play Keeper?
On October 17th this year, which is coming up really soon, and we can't wait for people to get in there and experience our
logo ali.
strange, beautiful world for themselves.
Thanks so much for
Dois
joining us.
meses.
Thank you.
Sim,
Well, that was a great interview. And if you thought this pre-show couldn't get any more masculine, buddy, watch this.
Não, creio.
At last, Castle Grayskull is mine. Not so fast, Skeletor.
Diretamente do McDonald's dos anos 2000.
Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl Destruction coming soon to all platforms.
Yes, it's He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl of Destruction. Intense beat-em-up action that puts the power in your hands. Grab a friend and fight for Eternia with 4 playable heroes. Classic arcade controls. It's powered-up pixel perfection for your gaming console or personal computer. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl of Destruction, coming soon. From Limited Run Games.
Thanks for joining us here at the Opening Night Live pre-show. We're only about halfway through. It's a sufficiently chunked up show. And just to prove my point, here's a new trailer for Absolum. October 9th. That's a release date reveal. And I think Frog Mage revealed too. That was cool. Now, if you'd like to take a break at this moment, maybe grab a water and some snacks, I really can't recommend it. Here's a brand new look at Long Gone.
Sinto muito. Esse, eu bati o olho nesse aqui, eu já quero. Nem sei o que que é, mas eu gosto desse tipo de design aqui. Desse tipo assim.
What did they do? Weld these things on?
Oh, é verdade, aquele joguinho do sapo ali ia ser bacana se tivesse um desenho assim. Ah, eu pensei que ia ser um point and click, assim, mais coisadinho. que não é não, né? Vamos adicionando na lista de desejo, vamos?
Sometimes, frankly, I'm impressed by the amount of nice worldwide reveals they book for this show.
Não vai ter em
Here's another one.
português. Ah, se catar, não creio que não vai ter em português o joguinho. From the creator of Ghost Runner. Ai. Eu, hein? Sacanagem não colocar em legenda em português. Você quer o nosso dinheiro, pelo menos com uma legendinha. Não, e tem uns jogos que eu, tipo, eu recebo alguns jogos, né? Tipo, algumas distribuidoras, eu tomo um joguinho. Aí eu tenho um tempo X pra gravar o conteúdo e o jogo não tá em português, nem em espanhol, é só em inglês. Aí eu, tá, né? Tá. Daí, um ano depois, tá em português. Eu,
to make people excited about Gamescom Opening Night Live. Thing is, you can't just tell someone to be excited. You can't just say, y'all excited, and expect people to start clapping. You have to give them a reason to be excited. So, here they are, the top 10 reasons to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025. Number 10, hearing people make noise when someone asks if they're excited. Number 9, a new trailer from The Outer Worlds 2. Number 8, the emotional adventure of seeing a new game for the first time and not knowing if it's free to play or not until the end of the trailer. It's anyone's guess these days. Number 7, Ninja Gaiden 4 is showing up. And every time there's an Azuna drop, someone in the audience always goes,
mal vejo a hora de ser um Digimon pra ver localizado em
knowing
PTBR.
there's no Silk Song,
Real, né?
understanding there's no Silk Song, but still thinking, what if there's Silk Song? Number 5, Ghost of Yotei is in this? This PlayStation just had a 19-minute gameplay
Pô, esse Ghost of Yotei eu queria jogar, mas...
what they've been saving for
Caro,
Gamescom.
mano, que jogo caro.
Is that Wolf gonna do something crazy? Number 4, Silent Hill F going full freak mode. Number 3, watching game designers develop their public speaking skills in real time. Number 2, the worldwide reveal of Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Now you might be saying, didn't that already happen a couple of months ago? No. That was the teaser. This is the worldwide reveal. And the number 1 reason to be excited about Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025, Resident Evil Requiem. So they just
sim,
announced
sendo
this
assim,
at Summer
sim.
Game Fest, and then they said, see you at Gamescom. Well, look at the time. It's Gamescom. Or it will be in a matter of minutes. You're still in the pre-show, but How about a new look at Planetverteidigungskanonen-Kommandant?
Good morning, Commander. The cooperative state has
Não quer mandar pastel pra mim, Fernando?
Get you back up to speed before our lives are on the line. Glad to see you've not lost your touch. Multiple separatist vessels approach. They wish to eliminate this facility. Destroy them before they do.
The days fly by when you love what you do.
Welcome again to the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show. If you're just joining us, there's still plenty of time to enjoy some bonus video game trailers before the big show begins. Here's a freaky one.
Terror. Ah, claro, se não fosse de terror. Hoshi. Pô, nossa, isso no Fatal Frame é muito ruim. Só consegue ver coisa batendo foto. Ai, dá uma agonia.
Interesting fact about that game.
Não entendi, mas vou pesquisar.
Environment by 3D scanning the entire bathroom of Jeff Keighley's mansion.
Essa temática me ganha muito nos 50, 60, essa tecnologia avançada.
Before ONL begins. So next up, 2 trailers back to back.
Vocês são engraçados, né? Quanto que é a média do pastel aqui? 12 e 17 reais.
I bid you walk the mortal world once more.
Já vou anotar o nome daquele outro também, né, pra não perder.
Fallen leaves return to their roots. You shall gather the souls that stray.
I've watched over this city for ages, and every name in your scroll of death. Not one of them dies quietly.
You,
a soulless husk. You can judge my fate. Why wrestle rogues when their artifact can do what brute strength cannot?
What? The soulless husk?
the living cast their dead to flame, and sacrifice ignites the war banners!
Ah, dá pra invocar bichinho. Gosto. Rapaz, eu posso dar caro quando eu era criança, comprava por R$2. Pô, quem me dera. Eu acho que é porque aqui é capital. E como tem muito turista aqui, tudo é muito salgado. Assim, achei interessante, mas eu não quero cair no mesmo negócio que eu fiz antes. Que eu comprei Lords of the Fallen por causa dos chefes que eu achei incrível quando lançou Minha, sabe? Eurotruck novo.
Bad news, Deacon. Storm's almost on top of you.
I got eyes on it.
You can still turn around, you know.
Pineview won't hold out. XDC Logistics.
They said you were coming. But take care now, you hear?
Let's get it done.
I'll give you a moment to catch your breath after that. But to be honest with you, that was not the last king of the road you're gonna see in this pre-show. I've got one more trailer for you, a brand new reveal for Sonic Racing Crossworlds.
Pô, pior que faz sentido, né?
And that concludes another 10 out of 10 pre-show. Up next, Black Ops 7, Ghost of Yotei, Silent Hill F, Resident Evil Requiem, even more apparently. It is time for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025. Thanks for watching.
O do coisa eu gostei. O do Pac-Man. Só que eu provavelmente não vou comprar porque tudo que é da Bandai é caro.
Please welcome your host, the
Já tá no
creator of
Black
the
Ops
Game
7.
Awards, Jeff
Hynne caminhoneira. Pô, foi divertido, tá? Aquele dia.
You guys ready?
Oi, moço.
Guten Abend. Welcome to Gamescom.
Guten Abend.
Wie geht das Deutsch? All right. This is Opening Night Live. Hello, everybody, and this is the kickoff to the biggest games festival in the world right here in Cologne, Germany. We've got over 5,000 fans in the hall here at Cologne Messe tonight. Welcome, everybody.
Olha, quanta gente.
And by the end of the week, More than 300,000 people will walk the show floor, which for the first time has more than 1,500 exhibitors. It turns out that E3 didn't die, it just moved right here to Germany. And of course, there are millions more watching live around the world. No matter where you are, we're all connected tonight as one global community to celebrate the art, creativity, and joy of games, from the boldest indies to the biggest blockbusters. Today, the game industry has never been more dynamic. Clever ideas from small teams are breaking through in huge ways. This summer, Peak, a co-op climbing game created by
Pô, esse Peak é divertido, tá, mano? Joguei com o Moisés, é muito legal. Sério. Comprem pra jogar com a gente. É muito divertido.
And there's also other fun ones, like you guys are probably
Pô, é
playing
muito
Date
divertido.
Everything, a wild dating sim where you can romance
Só tem que
a
ter paciência.
treadmill or a curtain. It's on Steam right now. Check it out. It's sold an estimated 500,000 copies. All these successes prove something important. Small teams with big ideas can change the industry. And that brings us to one game made by a handful of developers.
Eu acho que é porque eu joguei ele pouquinho, sabia? Eu joguei ele por 40 minutos só. Pior que eu falei pro Moisés, pô, Moisés, não sei se eu vou conseguir jogar isso aqui, né? A gente só jogou uma vez, no dia seguinte jogou mais uma vez.
And behind me,
Graças.
you're seeing some brand new Silksong gameplay, the first extended look since the last trailer in 2022.
Mano, fiquei esperando tanto tempo esse negócio.
You guys here at Gamescom can play a demo at the Nintendo and Xbox booths. There you go. Silksong is real.
Pois é. Oh, que top!
And on Thursday, Team Cherry is going to be sharing some news as part of a YouTube premiere on their channel, so make sure to check that out. Tonight, we'll give you a first look at this holiday's biggest games, like Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and Ghost of Yotei, plus major news on Prime Video's Fallout Season 2 arriving in December. And later, we'll have a special performance of the music of Claire Obscure Expedition 33, one of this year's most celebrated games.
Mas eu acho que a questão dos jogos em primeira pessoa, eu acho que é jogar pouco, sabe? Porque eu testei jogar um por 2 horas, passei muito mal o resto do dia. Então, eu acho que tem que realmente, sabe?
This is our biggest opening night live we've ever done, so let's not waste another second. It all begins with this.
It brings me such satisfaction to see you here. A witness to my work. You will know fear.
They want you afraid. Fear makes you easier to control. It's time to wake up.
Your streets shall once again run red with your blood.
Raul Menendez ignited global unrest on an unprecedented scale.
Menendez is a terrorist. We're bringing peace and security to the world.
He refuses to let me go.
Stop looking backwards, David. What matters is what we do next.
A lot of people counting on us for answers.
This isn't real.
The hell it ain't!
Cadê o Brasil?
So eager to leave, David. Killing the man is a hell of a lot easier than killing the idea.
You were never cut out to be a Mason.
No more games. This ends now.
Get the Reznov Challenge Pack when you pre-order now.
Bom, não é o meu tipo de jogo, então pra mim não faz diferença, mas... sei lá. Bem-vindo de volta, Talk. O Cody querendo virar Titanfall. Prefiro Battlefield 6. Como eu não sou o público-alvo deles, eu nem posso opinar porque, tipo,
Hello, guys. Congratulations on the reveal. Welcome, Miles and Natalie to Opening Night Live.
Thanks for having us. We're very excited to finally talk about this game.
Yeah, excited. Let's get into it.
All right. Well, that trailer was obviously intense. Black Ops is back. Twisted World of Black Ops.
Deixar a legenda em português, não sei se ela traduz simultâneo assim bom.
It's been a long road and we're thrilled to finally be sharing what we've been building.
Não traduz.
Black Ops 7's got a bold vision of the future. We're diving into 2035 and
Tem não.
it's a future that feels real, just out of reach, but it's twisted in only the ways Black Ops could. And, you know, you come to expect what you got there. It's a world of fear. The shadows are gone. Nothing is what it seems.
Yeah, 2035 setting. So the question is, you know, we're wondering how does
Engraçado
how does this all fit
porque
with the Black Ops timeline?
Yeah, so we're pulling threads from Black Ops 2
2015
and Black Ops 6.
vai ser o futuro.
Don't worry, don't get it twisted.
2025 agora é 2035.
We're stepping into a world spiraling from the return of Raul Menendez.
Não sei se a gente vai ter uma tecnologia tão avançada assim em 10 anos.
I'm curious who the protagonist is, so you can tell us who's stepping into the light in this game.
Yeah, David Mason returns, but he is not the same. He's carrying deep scars. Some you can see, some you can't. And he's got a new team with him, and every mission, every move is a test.
Now, what makes the story stand apart? Yeah.
We're also introducing the Guild.
Yes.
Important to mention, a global tech force that claims to be humanity's last line of defense against this mysterious threat. And their CEO, Emma Kagan, is a visionary leader with a clear mission, but how she chooses to confront this crisis is often at odds with David and his team. So it's not a battle of good versus evil, it's a clash of philosophies. What kind of future are we building, and who gets to decide?
All right, so some deep thoughts there. So yeah, tell us about how does this story stand apart this time?
It's the characters. Okay. So the story is about identity, memory, and consequence. And we've crafted this cast like pieces of a puzzle. So each one has a reason to be there, and each one brings something unique to the table. And we've also got our central city of Avalon, which is more than just a backdrop. It's a living, breathing space that evolves with the player. And it's also where our story roots take hold.
All right, well, one thing we want to talk about is gameplay, and I understand you're doing a co-op campaign for this one?
That's right. From the start, we wanted to make a bold change with the campaign. Black Ops 7 can be played solo or up to 4 players. It's a shared experience, and every mission has been handcrafted for variety. Tone, pacing, gameplay location. You're going to be running on the rooftops of Japan, exploring the Mediterranean coast, and then diving deep into the human psyche. All of it has been crafted to really add clues to the story and offer their own gameplay focus.
Wow, so wild story, co-op campaign, you are definitely pushing boundaries this time.
Yes, we are. Black Ops 7 is all about innovation across the entire game, and not just in gameplay, but in how we tell stories, how we connect players, and how we build worlds. And this is just the beginning. There's more to come at Call of Duty Next, including multiplayer and zombies. But for now, we hope you guys are excited to step into something new and experience something truly unforgettable.
Amazing. All right, Call of Duty Black Ops 7, thanks so much, guys. And now, here's a behind-the-scenes look from the rest of the Call of Duty development team. Thanks, guys.
Black Ops 7 brings an all-new way to play the Call of Duty campaign. This time, you're not going in alone. You have the option this year to play solo or up to 4-player co-op start to finish. You can bring your friends, you can make some new ones, and there's a whole bunch of adventure even after the story.
For solo players, we really make sure that they can engage in the campaign the way they want to and feel like they're truly playing a Black Ops story.
What's going to be fun is having each player in your squad gravitate towards their own play style and then really playing it off of each other.
We've crafted this as an inherently social mode that features the amazing linear Call of Duty missions that our community loves.
Mission variety is at the core of the Black Ops 7 campaign. The pacing shifts between high-intensity combat, stealth-driven objectives, and deeply psychological sequences that challenge your perception of reality. Avalon serves as the narrative's anchor throughout, but the campaign stretches far beyond its borders, both geographically and thematically.
It's dynamic and full of opportunities to explore, experiment, and experience the story in new ways.
And in the culmination of the co-op campaign, we're unleashing something bold, the end game. It's a proving ground to put everything you've mastered throughout the campaign to the test. The end game is a brand new PvE social experience where you and your squad will need to survive only on the odds, adapt under pressure, and break the rules of what you thought a campaign could be. Each run is a new step in your power journey as you wield personalized abilities and face unexpected challenges. And here, all of Avalon opens up.
It gives us a lot of freedom to have some fun with the gameplay mechanics, player movement. Players really can turn the map into their playground.
This is your chance to explore the world beyond the mission.
That's just a quick look at what's to come with the campaign. Every mode of this game is built with the intention to deliver the best possible experience to our players. So whether you're a Call of Duty veteran or new blood, there's something for you in Black Ops 7.
All right, for much more on Call of Duty Black Ops 7, make sure to watch the full-length Black Ops 7 Direct and tune into Call of Duty Next on September 30th. Still to come, we'll have news on Fallout Season 2 and the announcement of a brand new game from adventure game legend Ron Gilbert. I grew up playing his games, and I can't wait to show you his next unexpected creation a little bit later. All right, who's ready for our first brand new game announcement of the night?
Não jogo nenhum COD há 10 anos. Não, COD tá tudo caro, os novos não tem só tem foco no MP. Não.
She's my co-host, Shocks.
Quando é esse tipo de jogo ali, eu só fico tipo...
Hi everyone, thank you so much, Jeff. It is so great to be back here at Gamescom and ONL. I just had so much fun last year that I had to run it back. And let me just say, we have an unbelievable show for you tonight. And now, without further ado, it's time for our first new game announcement at ONL. Please enjoy.
Our gods have forsaken us for fear of the coming darkness consumes all but you, lamp bearer. Something stirs within you, something ancient, powerful, hungry. So I ask you, will you harness this darkness within and deliver unto our so-called lords retribution?
Bom, eu ia chutar pela lanterninha o Lords of the Fallen, mas como eu não acompanho nada, então não sei. Nossos deuses nos deixam ou nos puniram? Oh, aí ó. Ah lá. Não vou comprar você, seu desgracinho. Comprei outro e me decepcionei.
As a fragile veil between the living and the dead begins to tear, CI Games promises a sequel that's bloodier, faster, and more brutal than ever. With more aggressive combat and new boss battles, your first look at gameplay will arrive.
Mas eu ainda vou jogar, tá?
All right, now for something completely different. This next game won Game of the Year at the Game Awards and comes from one of the most celebrated studios on the planet. Next year, it's making the leap to become a major anime. And tonight, we're breaking the news with your exclusive first look.
Ah, tá aí, ó, os sequilhos. Sequilhos! Peraí, deixa eu tirar a legenda.
Looks awesome. All right. We're just getting
Eles
started.
podiam
Our
ter pego
next new game
qualquer estúdio
announcement
pra
stars a
fazer.
hero who needs no
Tipo,
introduction, a true
não
legend
sei.
of justice
Tipo,
and gadgets.
não sei. Ah, os Lego. Tipo, eu achei feinho, mas de alguma forma eu acho que tá ok. Deve ter alguma, sabe? Não sei. Vou anotar aqui.
I need to become more than a man. I need to become a symbol.
What did you have in mind?
Tipo, eu sei que tem o Sekiro mangá, né? O mangá é bonitinho. Pois é, eu tava aqui tentando ver qual é o estúdio e tal, né? Mas não adicionaram nos database ainda. Tipo, o mangá do Sekiro que tem é daquele carinha que treina a gente, né? Que ele é imortal, é a história dele. Deixa eu ver se eu encontro.
Let's get nuts. I'm allergic to nuts.
Who's the man behind the mask?
I got you!
Sou suspeita, provavelmente eu vou querer jogar isso aqui. Ah, ele vai ser da Kadokawa. Pô, mas muito estranho, né? Tipo assim, a Kadokawa faz muito anime bonitinho. Tipo, a Kadokawa faz o Mushoku Tensei, Made in Abyss, Your Name, ReZero, Oshinoko, Steins Gate. Eu não sei por que deixaram aquele design. Deixa eu ver se aparece quem que tá coordenando, né? Porque Às vezes é quem tá
Please
coordenando.
welcome the head of Lego Batman Development Team, Jonathan Smith.
Não aparece ainda.
Jonathan, welcome to ONL. All right, so after the huge success with Lego Star Wars, you guys are returning to Lego Batman?
We are so thrilled to reveal this game tonight for the first time to you all and to the world.
É que, tipo, o que mais tem da Kadokawa que eles puxam é... Cadê? O coisa. É o Estúdio Jin. Sabe? Ó, Estúdio Jin, Estúdio Jin, Estúdio Jin, Cloverworks, Estúdio Jin.
This is the definitive, essential Batman
Estranho
story.
ainda.
We take you
Não são...
on Bruce Wayne's epic journey from origin to legend. You'll train with the League of Shadows. You'll fight crime on the streets
Primeiro eu
of
pensava que fosse Senhor
Gotham.
dos Anéis. Então, pela armadura eu pensaria. Mas quando eu vi a lanterninha, eu nem... Corujinha, corujinha, olha o Batman aí. E o Boca de 09? Não conhecia essa criatura até uns dias atrás, tá?
Well, we cannot wait for it. Let's also talk about the combat, because we've got some real gameplay
Isso mostra que as pessoas que eu sigo e meu algoritmo tá bom, porque não tem esses negócios aí.
The team has created a really rich, deep combat system that's authentic to Batman's unique style. So, surrounded by enemies, you'll pull off powerful attacks, counters, and takedowns. You'll use cool gadgets like batarangs to stun enemies and the Batclaw to reel them in. For the first time, we've added difficulty levels, Caped Crusader and Dark Knight mode for those who want an extra challenge. And you'll build a new Bat family of allies as you're joined by playable partner characters like Jim Gordon, Catwoman, Robin, Batgirl, each with their own gear, which you'll need as you take on a rogues gallery of villains from Joker, Penguin, and many more, including the mighty Bane, as you saw in the trailer, voiced by the incredible Matt Berry.
Oh my God, I cannot wait to see what you're packing into this game. It also looks like you have a bit of a, like, is it an open world Gotham? Is that fair to say?
Sure, that's right. Gotham is a playground, a Lego playground where you're free to explore. You can grapple from rooftop to rooftop, glide over the streets, or cruise around in your choice of Batmobile. This game has it all.
I think you've sold me on it. All right, Jonathan. I'm pretty hyped about it. It will be here playable, as we mentioned, for all you here in Germany. You can play Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight for the first time starting tomorrow on the Gamescom show floor. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Awesome. All right. Now over to Shots with our next new game announcement exclusively on ONL.
Thank you so much, Jeff. Indeed, I find myself here in the audience. There we go. I find myself here in the audience. Thank you so much, Jeff. And some of the best fans at ONL. So is everybody having fun?
Estudidinho é péssimo. Acho que depende do anime, sabe? Tem uns trabalhinhos que é legal, mas é que é tipo... Eu só estou tipo... Tem que esperar pra ver como vai ficar, né?
But now it's time for a new game announcement. A long-awaited sequel that fans have been eager to see for nearly a decade.
We have fought the enemies of humanity across 1,000 worlds. No respite.
Tá, e outro que também, pra mim...
No mercy.
Lego Batman 3 acho que fiz 100%. O jogo do Lego eu joguei muito foi o Vingadores 2. Eu joguei muito o do Senhor dos Anéis e o outro. Do Hobbit.
We
Olha o Insta. Deixa eu ver.
There is no victory to claim here. Only vengeance to enact. Whilst even one of us lives, we fight. For only in death does duty end.
Nu. Provavelmente vai ser o último Resident Evil, né? Tu mandou ali. Que lindo, gente. Que lindo.
Centuries after the last great conflict, the battle for Kronos begins again in Dawn of War 4 with 4 playable factions and over 70 missions. Dawn of War 4 is coming in 2026 to PC. All right, now it's time for an unexpected update from the Monster Hunter Wilds team about a very special crossover event.
O Moisés está aqui para compartilhar com vocês.
Compartilhar o quê?
Um negócio sobre a animação dos sequilhos.
Você sabe qual estúdio que vai fazer? Porque não apareceu lá.
Não, mas como é da coisa da Kadokawa, ou vai ser o Cloverworks, que é o do Akebi-chan e tal, ou vai ser o Jin, que é tipo... do ReZero, do coisa lá.
A animação foi muito parecida com aquela do Tower of God.
Pois é, também.
Particularmente, eu não gostei muito.
Eu não gostei muito, mas
achei...
achei...
é ruim, mas eu não gostei.
Uhum.
Do tipo da escuridão. É bonito, ponto. Mas eu não gostei, eu achei que não ficou tão fluido. Ficou meio tipo low budget, sabe?
Preguiçoso, sei lá, né?
Era só isso, eu voltava.
Veja assistindo, daqui a pouco tem umas coisas bem interessantes, viu? Bebam água. O jogo do ano podiam ter investido uma grana mais no Podiam, né? Assim como o mangá. Por que o mangá é tão piquititucho?
ドイツの皆さん、配信の、ご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。今日ですね、この、ファイナルファンタジー14との、特別なコラボレーションを発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思ってます。
Thank you, Jeff. Good evening to everyone at Gamescom and all the friends watching online. Today, we're very excited to announce a special collaboration with Final Fantasy XIV.
ですね、モンスターハンターワールドの時にもコラボさせてもらったんですけど、その時もですね、吉田さんとまたちょっと機会あったらどっかでやれたらいいですねみたいな話をしてたんですけど、今回それが実現しました。今日お見せした、映像はですね、まだ一部でして、詳細は、来月皆様にお伝えできると思いますので、そちらの方を注目していただけたらと思います。あとですね、今回もですね、吉田さんと、スクエアエニックスのスタッフの皆さん、本当に全面協力していただいたことをですね、感謝してます。吉田さん、ありがとうございます。はい。で、ここからですね、ぜひ吉田さんにバトンタッチして感想をいただけたらと思っております。
After our collaboration in Monster Hunter World, I remember talking to Yoshida-san and discussing how much we wanted to do it again, and now we're very thrilled to make it happen. What we showed you is just a little glimpse of what's to come, so please look out for more information that's coming next month. But of course, Yoshida-san and the Square Enix team have been working just as hard with us on this special collaboration. So I'd like to not only thank him, but turn it over to him to share some thoughts.
Guten Tag, Gamescom!
まずはこのような素敵な場所に招いていただいたジェフさん、それから我々にねいつも本当にたくさんのインスピレーションをくれる良三さん、それからカプコンの開発チーム、そして何よりゲームファンの皆さん、本当にありがとうございます。
Guten Tag, Gamescom. First of all, I'd like to thank Jeff for having us here and Ryozo-san for all the inspiration, the Capcom team for working on this special collaboration, and to everyone enjoying our games. Thank you so much.
今良三さんの方からもちょっとご紹介いただきましたけど、モンスターハンターワールドの時にもご一緒させていただいて、今回それに引き続き第2弾ということで、モンスターハンターワイルズとも、我々クロスオーバーと呼んでですね、全面協力して、コンテンツ開発してきました。
As Ryozo-san mentioned, we worked together on Monster Hunter World, and we wanted to make it happen again, and it's happening for Monster Hunter Wilds. We would call it a crossover, and we're very happy to make this happen with all of our efforts joined together.
もちろんクロスオーバーですので、ファイナルファンタジー14側にも、スペシャルなバトルコンテンツご用意しております。今日は先ほどねティーザートレーラーとしてモンスターハンターワイルズ側の映像を見ていただきましたが、我々もちょっとだけ映像をご用意してきました。
Since this is a crossover collaboration, not only Monster Hunter Wilds, but Final Fantasy XIV would also be having a special collaboration content inside it. Outside of the trailer we just saw, Final Fantasy XIV has also prepared a short trailer to show you what you can get.
Wow, all right. Well, thank you so much. Ryozo-san, Yoshida-san, here's the trailer.
Pô, mano, eu tenho conhecido meu que só joga Monster Hunter, cara. Tem tipo 300 jogos no Steam, só joga Monster Hunter, não joga mais nada. Só Monster Hunter.
Something brought us back to this place. Something that knows us. Knows the rules. But what if this wasn't the place, after all? Look around you. They can see you. Do you believe this is real? This isn't a game. It's a test. But do you ever ask yourself, what are we here for? We're here to play. Are you ready to play? Welcome to the world's biggest gaming playground, Game On. 500,000 people, 1,500 exhibitors, endless games to explore right here in Cologne. Discover rising stars at Gamescom Awesome Indies. Step into the cosplay universe, on-site or online. Watch, join, become the hero. Experience live shows, esports battles, and creator events in the Gamescom event arena. Not in Cologne? Go to Gamescom.global. Stream the highlights on Gamescom Now, vote in the Gamescom Award, or dive into our Gamescom studio on Twitch and YouTube. And of course, we're here to play. Join the fun in our community RPG, Gamescom Epics. Loot awaits. We care. Gamescom runs on 100% renewable energy and puts accessibility first. The whole city joins in at the Gamescom City Festival. It doesn't stop there. The whole world comes together, not only here in Cologne, but also at Gamescom Latam, Gamescom Asia, and beyond. Welcome to Cologne. Welcome to Gamescom. All over the world. And now, keep on watching Gamescom Opening Night live.
I'm ready to game, all right, and that was only a glimpse of what is to come here at Gamescom, the biggest playground in the world, and what it has in store for you. We're here to play, and the fun is just getting started. So, Jeff, what's next? Is it anything good?
I think it's going to be good. It's going to be a video game, I can tell you that much. Last year at the Game Awards, we had the honor of announcing the long-awaited return of one of Capcom's most iconic action series, Onimusha.
And tonight, we take the next step on that journey. Here's a brand new look at Onimusha, Way of the Sword, coming...
Pô, nunca, assim... Não é que nunca, né? Cheguei a jogar alguma coisa disso, mas não...
Where are my lamps? Hello there, fallen samurai.
Nada que, tipo, me chamou a atenção, sabe?
To think, something like this was right under the city. What fearsome power! Be careful!
Oh, righteous! And after everything you and your awful kind put him through, too. Were you feeling left out? Here, let me show you something to cheer you up.
Bem-vindo! O que teve de bom? Olha... O que eu anotei que, assim, eu acho legal foi... Um Pac-Man Worlds 2, que vai ter coisa com o Sonic. Hynne, que é um de terror. O Sequilhos Anime. Pra quem gosta, o COD 7. Ah, teve o coisa do Final Fantasy com o Monster Hunter também.
Every fragment of this shattered world. This is the driving force that will keep us going.
Bonito.
Continuous improvement is essential for keeping pace with advancements in technology.
Mignon.
Enfield. They don't simply talk about our dreams. We do what we can to make them a reality. All operators accounted for. The team is ready for the mission.
Ixi, não curti mais tanto. Eu achei os personagens bonitinhos, mas só. Isso tem cara de ser aqueles jogos que o Moisés gosta. Ixi. Celular, será?
One other matter. The Alpha. She was found.
This will truly be the birth of a new world.
A world where we are the one and only human race!
I'm afraid your friends came far too late.
I see the years haven't been kind.
I know about the Alpha. Why is she here?
Damned Outus.
You tore my heart out when you took it from me. Now it's your turn to suffer!
Stay alert now! Hand over the Alpha and let us end this war.
Oh, Mother. Thank you.
Your sole directive is to now serve and comply. Do you comply?
No. A way out is here. I can feel it.
You guys having fun so far? We got a lot of shows still coming your way. All right, now it is time to head back into the wasteland. We're talking about the TGA award-winning Fallout series based on Bethesda's legendary RPG franchise. Season 1 earned universal praise for its tone, storytelling, and original characters, not to mention how faithfully it brought Bethesda's game world to life. Well, later this year, the series returns to Prime Video for Season 2. To tell us more, please welcome to ONL some very special guests. Series executive producer Jonathan Nolan, executive producer Geneva Robertson-Dorrit, and stars Ella Purnell and Aaron Moten. Hi, everybody. Great to see you all. Welcome to Cologne and Gamescom. Jonah, you know, we've got 5,000 Fallout fans here in the hall tonight. Millions more
Não
watching
assisti
online.
Fallout, não joguei Fallout, então.
Yeah, we're very excited. We literally just wrapped, jumped on a plane, and came out to see you guys. Gamescom is actually really kind of where it started for us, the journey on this show. It was 2 years ago. We asked Todd Howard to come here and show the very first footage that anyone had seen anywhere of the first season. We didn't come because we figured if the reception was negative, we'd just blame it on Todd. So we're back, and given that history, it's that much more disappointing that we didn't bring any footage to show you guys.
Conseguiu o link pra ver o Superman,
Well,
tu
let's
quer?
talk a bit about
Não
Season 2.
sei.
As we see behind us, it looks like we're headed to New Vegas, right, Janelle?
Vale a pena?
Yes, Lucy and the Ghoul ended last season dealing with a lot of family troubles. So we thought it would only be right to send them to the most family-friendly town in the wasteland to go deal with their shit. And along the way, we're really excited to take them all to some of our favorite locations from the game.
Oh my God, yeah, it's such a classic game, and we're very excited to see what you have in store for us for Season 2. Ella, it's great to see you again. Thanks for coming out to Cologne.
Hello.
Last time we saw you was at Game Awards when Fallout won Best Adaptation. You were up against yourself in Arcane, and you won for Fallout. Congratulations. We want to talk about Lucy's journey in Season 2. You know, how do you think her exposure to the Wasteland is going to sort of affect her Vulture sensibilities this time?
Yes, the question is, what is she going to do when she finds her dad? Is she going to bring him back to her vault and give him justice, or is she going to give him wasteland justice, which is the ghouls' justice? I think a central question of the season is whether Lucy will transform the ghoul or whether the ghoul will transform Lucy and how much they will influence each other.
Okay, I like it. Aaron, let's talk a bit about Maximus. He went through quite an evolution last season. Now that Lucy and Ghoul are kind of heading to New
A série
Vegas,
Fallout é muito
tell us
boa.
about Maximus. How does he
Mas
get
preciso
deeper
ter
into the
jogado.
Brotherhood of Steel this season?
So deep.
Yes.
So
Tell
deep,
us more.
Jeff.
Eu falei
when
que,
we
tipo,
first met Maximus,
eu não
all
sei
he
se eu
wanted
quero,
was
porque
to
se
be
não
a
valer a
knight.
pena
And
de
now,
assistir, eu
in
nem.
very Fallout fashion, it's a little bit of a careful what you wish
Porque eu
for
sinto que eu
moment.
poderia estar vendo ou
So here
fazendo
he is
outra
now
coisa
with
se
his
não valer a
newfound
pena,
status,
sabe?
trying
Todo mundo
to make
esperando
the world a
Fallout
better
3
place
Remaster ou New
and
Vegas.
extremely, or
E
I
eles,
guess,
toma, segunda
flawed
temporada da
society.
série.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, well, we cannot wait to see what you guys have in store for season 2. Let's talk a bit about Ghoul. Can we expect more sort of Cooper Howard flashbacks as well in season 2?
Yes, absolutely.
Hi,
Cooper
Thomas.
Howard and the Ghoul, played by the amazing Walton Goggins, definitely coming back. We have so much more to do. Obviously, we ended the last season with Cooper Howard dealing with, I think, a very common marriage problem. What do you do when you find out your spouse is planning nuclear war? And so he's going to figure that out. And as he does, he's going to uncover a greater conspiracy with huge implications for the Wasteland.
All right, well, we'll look forward to seeing how that unravels. Now, season 1, of course, was known for amazing original characters that you guys built in the Fallout world. We thought that was so cool. But now that you're diving a little more directly into New Vegas, I think the fans here want to know, are we going to see any more direct ties to the video game and characters, locations in this season?
Well, we're super proud of the original story that Geneva and Graham are telling, but there was one character in particular from New Vegas that I was really excited at the possibility of seeing a little bit more from. We're writers, we're no good at describing this stuff. Maybe we should, pictures worth 1,000 words?
Oh.
I think so.
Okay, all right. Well, it sounds like then we might get to hear a little bit more Seal of season 2. Is that possible tonight?
Well, I don't know, Jeff. I heard you like world premieres.
We like those, right, guys? Right, Gamescom?
Gamescom. All right, Gamescom. Here's a world premiere of our teaser trailer for season 2 of Fallout, streaming this December on Fallout Prime Video all over the world.
Amazing. All right, let's check it out. Thanks so much, guys. Here we go.
I'm looking for someone. Common story around here. Someone you care about or someone you hate?
Oh, what a great question. What say you, Miss McLean?
Why would my dad go to Las Vegas?
You want to know why the world ended? It started here with one man.
It's all over, but the cry.
Cooper Howard, star of the silver screen.
Like yourself, I am the very best at what I do.
But
And what I do is I know everything. I know there's a war coming. The bombs will only be the beginning. My concern is that you would do just about anything to save your family. I think you are actually quite a violent man. You just don't want to kill me yet.
Não precisa jogar nada antes.
Let's get lucky, shall we?
Eu pensei que pra assistir esse Fallout tinha que, sei lá, jogar algum antes. Pra entender, sei lá.
about that? That looks incredible. Deathclaw, of course, in our first look at the new season, and Robert House is Jonathan Tease, played by Justin Theroux. It is an amazing Gamescom exclusive, and we've got another one for you. The first drop of the all-new Season 2 posters. We cannot wait to see what Lucy, Maximus, and the Ghoul have in store for us when Fallout Season 2 begins December 17th, with new episodes premiering weekly on Prime Video. All right, now back to you, Shox.
Thank you so much. That looks so awesome. I can't wait. But last year, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle was acclaimed for its incredible gameplay and story. And next month, the adventure continues with The Order of Giants, a story expansion with new puzzles and foes. Here is your first look at the gameplay and a special announcement.
Não vi tanta gente falando tão bem desse jogo.
Fierce warrior. Fought in the siege of Antioch, 1097 AD. Very tall, like a giant.
Pope Paul IV had an item of this crusader in his possession, his helmet.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I see the helmet, I'll leave it exactly as I found it. Sound good? Oops. Giant guardians. Their roots go way, way back. Worshipped by the Mithras cult.
I can't believe you dare to investigate this.
Impressive for a snake. It says semper vivus, always living. Not dead. He's not in a tomb.
Não, tu achou legal o jogo? Imagina o preço
Indiana
disso.
Jones and the Order of Giants is coming on September 4th, and as we just announced, it will also be released on Nintendo Switch 2 in 2026. Yeah, you can clap, of course. Now, let's step into the world of Deadpool. First announced at Summer Game Fest, here is the latest trailer for Deadpool VR, which reveals more of the villains and the release date.
Eu lembro que eu tinha visto, eu achei engraçadinho isso aí. 500 pila.
Nice imagery.
Obrigado, Fernando.
Now that is efficient exposition.
The biggest, baddest bastards recruited across time and space. They require persuasion.
Look who it is. Spyro Gyro, a deluxe portal for 2, if you please.
Adoring fans will be watching your every move.
Fighting on a reality show to the cheers of trillions.
Minimum effort. I have little tolerance for low ratings.
Oh, shit. OMG.
Me lembrou Borderlands.
Yeah, that's
E
right.
né?
Mojo is in Deadpool VR 2,
Nunca joguei muito
voiced by
Indiana
John
Jones.
Leguizamo.
Nunca joguei Indiana Jones, mas eu vi os filmes.
World premiere.
War Thunder? Words of Tanks. Ô, lasqueira. Ah, não disse?
The World of Tanks Update 2.0 lands September 3rd. This is the biggest update in the game's history, featuring 16 Tier 11 tanks and tons of new and upgraded features.
Absolutely. All right, next. Saber and Focus delivered Space Marine 2, one of the most fun action games of the generation. Well, next year, they are set to do it again in John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. This FPS action game combines classic 80s action horror with over-the-top humor.
Well, here is the world gameplay premiere of John Carpenter's Toxic Commando.
Next step, improvise.
This is not how right sharing works.
You see my new toy?
Tu acha que ela e esse apresentador jogam games? Talvez alguma coisa, sabe? Mas não é porque a pessoa é uma apresentadora que a pessoa joga, né? Tipo, narrador de coisas de futebol, enfim. Eu acho que talvez ele jogue em alguma coisa, mas nunca cheguei a pesquisar. Tu anotou algum jogo realmente bom? Realmente bom? Eu só anotei alguns que eu achei interessante. Mas nada assim que, tipo, por exemplo, eu baixaria hoje pra jogar, sabe? Todos os que eu anotei eu não baixaria hoje, se tivesse.
Comes from a true legend of game design, Ron Gilbert, the mind behind Monkey Island, Maniac Mansion, so many other classic games. Defined the golden age of point-and-click adventure games in the 80s and 90s. I love those games growing up. Well, now Ron is back with something completely new and completely unexpected. It's called Death by Scrolling, a roguelike, vertically scrolling RPG set in purgatory where you'll battle waves of enemies, hoard gold, and do everything you can to stay one step ahead of the Grim Reaper herself. Here's the first ever look.
Minha, nossa, que frenético. Uau. Esse é aquele tipo de jogo que, por exemplo, eu baixaria no celular pra ficar jogando nas horas vagas. Eu. Porque ele é aquelas coisas bem frenéticas que qualquer coisa.
I've actually been playing this game over the past few weeks, and trust me, it is dangerously addictive. This screen, as you can see, never stops moving, so you're constantly on the move fighting to stay alive. A really fun game. Make sure to check it out. All right, now onto a studio known for its unforgettable storytelling. Back in 2019, the groundbreaking RPG Disco Elysium took home 4 Game Awards. Since then, Zaum, the studio behind it, has been through a host of changes, but tonight, 6 years later, those who now make up the studio are ready to give the world the very first look at their next CRPG. It's a dive into the shadowy world of espionage, where the truth can be stranger than fiction, and every failure isn't the end, but the start of a new path.
I once knew a spy. Brilliant, relentless, magnetic. Her name was Hoshi. Dark gold hair, a well-worn life beneath. A dandelion puff, waiting to be blown. She tried to look out for me. For us. None of it mattered in the end. Everything she touched rippled into failure.
Eu pesquisar.
Now, let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform for responsibility projects here at Gamescom that we hold very close to our hearts. This year, we are giving the stage to highlight one of the many great initiatives. It's dedicated to all the games promoting democracy. We invited a developer to learn more about it, and I'm here with Jörg Friedrich, CEO of Paint Bucket Games from Germany. Hello, tell us about the game you made, The Darkest Files.
Hi, thank you. In The Darkest Files, we tell the true story of Fritz Bauer, who was persecuted by the Nazis and forced to flee Germany, only to return after the war to fight them with the sharpest sword of democracy, the rule of law. It shows how quickly a constitutional state can become an unjust state and how this leads to darkness. But it also shows that we cannot simply stand by and watch. When this happens, we must take action.
Indeed. There are other examples like your game playable here at Gamescom, such as Glass House by Flat 28 Collective from Italy, a story-rich CRPG set in a lockdown apartment block at the dawn of a world war. And Compensation Not Guaranteed by Team Project Lunch from Singapore, a document checker thriller about a post-colonial country from the perspective of a government official worker. So, Jörg, can you tell us why these games are so important and so impactful?
Sério que se zero parar de... Não vai ter em português também, nem em espanhol.
Reflect our concerns, our fears, our hopes, and what preoccupies us. Democracy is under attack right now. Minority rights are being violated, and the world is becoming increasingly interconnected. So games are a powerful medium for addressing these issues, and they have the potential to inspire change. I am glad that not only are many people in the global games industry engaging in projects like this, but also more and more institutions like the European Commission or the United Nations.
A very important message. Thank you so much, Jörg. And of course, thank you to all of the dedicated developers around the world who put so much heart and soul into those games, making the world a little better. Please check them out, everyone, and check out all the great initiatives of Gamescom Cares. Now, we have much more Gamescom ONL to come next. It's a very special performance of the music of Clair Obscur Expedition 33, plus Resident Evil Requiem.
Mais jogo de pessoas bonitas. Hum.
You're just a part of my life, and you're just a part of my life.
Oh. Esse aí tá na minha lista de desejo, porque tinha sido anunciado faz um tempão. Esqueci o nome desse. Isso.
After an ageless slumber, the primal flow awakens once more.
Tá aqui, ó, Unbeatable. Quarto trimestre de 2025.
Such a pathetic place.
Who is this guy? What does he want?
Your ignorance is despicable.
A power stirs deep beneath us. Whatever's lurking, it's behind this gate.
The ground is shaking. It's people.
We have to take it down.
How long have they been trapped in here?
News e Dash é muito divertido. Tô ajudando o dono da loja. Tranquilo, meu querido. Em paz. Eu acho muito triste quando um tipo de jogo faz muito sucesso, todo mundo quer fazer o mesmo tipo, né? Vocês curtem MMO? Pô, eu gosto. Joguei bastante, mas os que eu mais jogava fechou, né? Então... E o outro que eu jogava tinha que pagar mensalidade, então... Pô, me divirto muito.
You just got a fresh look at Delta Force, which launches today on PS5 and Xbox. And the best part, it is free to play. Now it is time for something truly special and one of the most requested moments from our community this year. Earlier in 2025, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, the debut title from French indie studio Sandfall Interactive, captured hearts with its stunning Belle Epoque-inspired world and unforgettable style.
Absolutely. This is a very special game, and tonight we wanted to bring that world to life right here on stage at ONL with a special acoustic performance from the game's soundtrack. Please join me in welcoming, for their first big live performance ever, the composer of the game, Lauriane Testard, and vocalist Alice Dupont-Pessier, performing Alicia from Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
Quando a pessoa canta, ó. Lindo. Lindo.
It was absolutely beautiful, absolutely amazing. Thank you so, so much. And we have so much more opening night live right after this.
Since ancient times, the Hayabusa and Raven ninja clans have fought to keep peace, with the Hayabusa clan in the spotlight.
Sério que tocaram uma música tão bonita pra depois pôr coisa? Cadê o Silent Hill F? Ixi, é lá os últimos, velho. Ainda tem que pôr Ghost of Yotei. O Silent Hill, Resident Evil. É qual era outro? Esqueci qual era outro.
Understood. Stop this madness. Stay away from the Dark Dragon Seal. Go back home to your little raven nest. Or die here. If you truly think you have what it takes to slay the Dark Dragon, prove it.
The very fiend that resurrected the Dark Dragon years ago. Even a mortal such as yourself has heard of me? I'm sure. Die, insect.
Eu estou assistindo esse evento com o Silent Hill F e Resident Evil 9.
Please, don't kill him. The whole world's at stake.
Não vou mentir, eu também, mas eu gosto de assistir os eventos quando tem, então tudo que tem eu sempre assisto.
We've seen so many great games so far, so make sure to spread some love to these amazing developers and teams behind them, and wishlist your next favorite game on Steam by checking out our Gamescom Steam event. And the best thing is you'll find even more games from this year's Gamescom show floors, from beloved indies to big blockbuster titles, by scanning the QR code below. Now it's time for the world gameplay premiere of an MMO shooter set in a post-apocalyptic dystopian Seoul, South Korea. From NCSoft, this is Cinder City, blending narrative-driven shooter action with a vast, seamless open world.
Será que vai ter mais coisa relevante sobre o Silent Hill? Talvez eles mostrem aquelas coisas que teve no outro evento que, abre aspas, foi vazado, né? Tipo, o início e tudo mais, né?
Are you trying to get us all killed here?
3 minutes to drop. Everyone stand by.
But that's not all. We've now got a second brand new game from NCSoft. Time Takers is a competitive team-based survival shooter where the ultimate prize isn't points, it's time itself. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
I floated in an ale-induced stupor, a ghost of my former glory. Until one day when I was stabbed.
Hoshi.
I thought I died. Instead, I was given a second chance in a strange world, alongside rogues from across the timescape. And we were promised to fix our past. I guess that's what we're here to do.
For decades,
Silent Hill, que a gente
Hill
tanto
has
esperava.
defined psychological horror in games. And tonight, the fog rolls in once again. Here's a brand new look at Silent Hill F from Konami, including the reveal of the American voiceover actress Susie Young as Hinako.
Targets are 1 to HQ. We haven't found an active suspect at the scene. Chances are good that it's still in the fact no one. We better consider the hunt. Over. Last seen fleeing to Yoshi Shrine. Exercise extreme caution.
You saved my life and laid claim to my soul. In turn, I shall save your souls by claiming the life of your old self.
Who was that? What is this place?
This way.
I better get going.
A good day is always an extraordinary day. An extraordinary day isn't always good day. With that in mind, today's a bit too extraordinary.
So this is where you are. I wondered where you had gone. You need to start getting ready. It's time to say your goodbyes. You're going to kill them with your own hands.
What's going on? No. It's got my home too. The halls, the doors, everything's changed. Tell me, who are you? Please. Just die.
Well,
It must be hard for you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
Yes.
Hmm?
No.
Mostrou muito, não mostrou nada, gostei. Falando nisso, podiam trazer o Dante's Inferno para as novas plataformas, né? Konami, trabalhe de novo com o Kojima para fazer PT e a minha alma será sua. Acho que eles são muito orgulhosos pra, sabe? Pô, ponho fé. Divina Comédia é um livro muito bom. Muito bom. Só tem que ver como que vai ser isso aí.
This is the Traveler, an agent of a shadowy faction known only as the Collective. And in Chronos the New Dawn, you'll step into their role. From Polish horror powerhouse Bloober Team, nominated last year at the Game Awards for their Silent Hill 2 remake, comes a bold new vision of survival horror. In this world, the dead don't stay dead. When they find each other, they merge into something far more terrifying. Launching September 5th, here's your brand new look at Chronos, the New Dawn.
Are you glad to see me, friend?
Que viagem.
Stay calm.
Esse negócio aí desse Silent Hill Townfall, acho que ele só vai aparecer quando a gente menos esperar.
All right, for our next trailer, let's turn it over to the head of sequels at Obsidian Entertainment.
Guten Tag, Gamescom. Look at this. Tens of thousands of Europeans packed
Eu não
into one
coloquei o da
building in the
Divina
dead of
Comédia
summer
aqui.
with
Cadê?
absolutely no air conditioning. This is the type of dystopia we here at Obsidian Entertainment absolutely respect. What is this? Am I experiencing Schadenfreude right now? I may have messed up the pronunciation, but you knew the idea. How are you? My name is Mark. I am the head of sequels here at Obsidian
Eles devem dar um tempo depois do F. Então, eu acho que vai ser uma coisa assim, porque senão é tipo flopa, né? Sei lá. Tipo aquele jogo que lançou do Silent Hill, que era interativo.
Stock up on some gummy bears, stock up on your favorite pretzels, get ready, here comes the Outer Worlds 2 trailer. Roll it, Jeff! It's gotta be Jeff that's rolling it, right?
And now, a trailer for the part of the game you'll remember more than the ending. The Companions.
Let's skip the diplomacy.
Gamically enhancing your statistically unsafe lifestyle. This might sting.
Eu sei que ele, tipo, eu sei que foi anunciado junto, mas tipo, aquela coisa. O 2 chama muito mais atenção. E agora o F que tá no ápice, se eles colocarem outra coisa, não... Acho que é aquela estratégia de quando o jogo do F lançar, esperar um pouquinho e eles põem alguma informação, sabe? Só espero que ele não seja esquecido, já que foi anunciado um remake, né?
Lots more to come here at ONL, but now a first look at Inzoi Island Getaway with Inzoi's first and free DLC, which is coming tomorrow.
A No Code trocou de nome a outro estúdio que estava ajudando a gerar os limites dele. E coisa boa, não?
Where calamity began, this trial shall end. Awakeners, prepare for the final confrontation.
Mais jogo chinês. Nhỉ. Mano, não consigo assistir Nanatsu.
騒がしくて大変だったけど、なんとかなってよかったな。けどな、俺たちにまた一つ面白い運命が待ち受けてる気がするんだ。多分楽な冒険じゃないだろうな。この広い世界にはたくさんの試練もあるはずだ。だけど俺たちが力を合わせれば乗り越えられるさ。何ぼーっとしてんだよ。やることが山ほどあるんだ。早く出発するぞ。さて CBT 募集が始まるってよ。絶対参加してくれよな。
Vá. Pensei que já tinha caído no esquecimento. Pior que eu vi que tinha pra... Ah, eu tenho um desse aí. Era... Qual é o nome desse jogo mesmo? Ah, esqueci. Tanto que ele é bem diferente. Não, eu esqueci o nome desse jogo. Com relação a Nanatsu, eu vi que tem vários sites distribuindo chavinha dos jogos deles, assim. Acho que deve ter alguma... não sei. Ai, eu não lembro o nome desse jogo. Moonlight, eu acho que é o nome. Eu nem sabia que ia lançar o 2. Mas é um joguinho legal, sabe?
It brought you here, my fire. My fire.
Don't listen.
Your reputation is legend.
Oh my, you... I think I know what you are.
So weary is the wanderer that treads upon the fertile soil.
There are some big news. We finally have a firm release date for Vampire Bloodlines 2, October 21st of this year. And next, since we're here in Germany, it is only fitting to spotlight a homegrown success story, the deep survival crafting of Enshrouded from Keen Games in Frankfurt. Still in early access, Enshrouded has already let friends adventure, fight, and build together in endless ways. But tonight, the world is about to change forever. A new force is coming, one that will redefine how you explore, how you build, and how you survive. It's a monumental edition, and you're hearing about it first, right here at Opening Night Live.
Listen. I dreamt of a time before the corruption and the fight for survival. I dreamt of a shimmering home and of exile. To find peace, we must brave the deep. Hear the old gods whisper, and an ancient fury awakens. We shall purge the profane and command the water to yield to our will, for there is no greater power than the flame of the faithful.
Nada a declarar.
Awesome. And tonight at ONL, we have news of the latest Xbox franchise that is coming to PlayStation for the first time, and the reveal of brand new expansion as well.
Vou agora aguardando o último anúncio, que é do Resident. E é isso. Oh, Kingdom Come.
Honored friends, masters of the blacksmith guild, let me introduce a young master of our craft and new owner of Kutenberg's old forge, Hynne.
Eu tenho que jogar esse ainda.
Ready? We can begin.
Look at Legacy of the Forge, the second story expansion for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. You'll put your blacksmithing skills to the test to acquire and repair a legendary burnt-down forge with brand new design features. All right. Do we have any Cult of the Lamb fans in here?
O Cult of the Lamb.
All right.
Queria jogar
it's
também.
time for some big news for the darkly comedic action adventure management hybrid game. Here's the announcement of a major expansion to the game coming soon.
Interessante. Esse aqui é legal jogar em live, porque todo mundo que tá interagindo na live vira um personagemzinho. Eu acho isso muito legal.
Now, last year, World of Warcraft celebrated its 20th anniversary and kicked off its 3-expansion story arc, the World Souls Saga. Here to tell us more about what's to come is executive producer Holly Longdale.
Cara, eu joguei tanto WoW. Me faz falta, sabe? Mas eu não tenho como pagar. Não era eu que pagava, né? Quando eu jogava, então. Tipo, há uns anos atrás.
Hello, everyone. I am so excited to be here to reveal our next adventure, World of Warcraft Midnight. I'm equally excited to welcome you all home with our new housing feature. And if you're here at Gamescom, please come by and check it out on the show floor. We have a lot coming in this next expansion, our 11th expansion. To start with, on the horizon, there's a looming darkness, and it's threatening the ancestral home of our blood elves. But Midnight is also about light, and about hope, and about heroes who rise when the world needs them most. And it's about the bonds that tie us together. And it all starts at the Sunwell. And if any of you have ever played WoW, do you remember the Sunwell? With that in mind, please enjoy the premiere of our cinematic introduction to Midnight.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light
Liadrin, it has begun. I need you with me on the wall.
Gorthamar, the void will envelop us soon. Only the light can save us now.
No. The time for prayer has passed.
The Sunwell will not fall. Not while I draw breath. Little elves. I can see you grow weary. How much longer can you hold out? Flee and save yourselves.
Liadrin, don't.
Light be with you. You see? She understands it's hopeless. Soon, you all will. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through... I know that I am unworthy. I don't know if I deserve your help, but I know my people do. Please give them strength. I admire your spirit, but that will not save you. Soon, I will break your world.
You can't even break one elf.
This darkness comes to devour everything. And when it is finished, there will be no more light. Without your aid, we will perish. I beg you, help us.
Not while we draw breath.
Os caras sabem fazer animação, mas o jogo ainda é tão feinho. Mas eu gosto. Mas é caro. Eu não posso jogar.
What a great cinematic. Nobody does those better than Blizzard, and hope you guys enjoyed that. All right, next is the global announcement of a new project from Team J, the dev team behind Delta Force. Project Spectrum is a tactical shooter for the fearless. It is a physiological horror PvEVP game. That's right, where you battle against monsters, other players, and your own sanity as widespread anomalies twist around the world. Face the horror or become the horror itself.
Olha aí o Resident.
Describe the sound in the recording.
Mentira, nem vi, era Resident.
Sorry.
Eu olhei pra baixo.
Let's go back to the start.
Qual que é?
I remember the wind, strong wind. What the hell happened here?
We got company!
Era um PVP de terror? Que terror é esse aí, pô? Muito interessante. Ui, credo. Ui, credo. Pô, falta 10 minutos. Não mostraram o Ghost of Yotei. Não mostraram... Eu sei que tem que colocar, né? O Resident. Em 10 minutos?
The loss is too heavy for you. But sometimes, loss can birth beasts and bury truths. What do you think? What if you are the beast?
The beast?
Diferenciado.
Go back to the start.
All right, this next world premiere feels familiar, yet it is something brand new from Wargaming. And trust me, you've seen them with tanks, but you haven't seen them do anything like this before. And it's coming to PC, consoles, and Steam Deck. This October, Sucker Punch and PlayStation take us back to the year 1603 into the sandals of Atsu, a lone Ronin driven by a single purpose to avenge the brutal slaughter of her family at the hands of the ruthless Yotei Six. Tonight, we have a new look at the deadly, beautiful world of Ghost of Yotei.
Only in our mind.
Are you going to give me a line?
Swordsmith's daughter. I watched that tree burn. How did you escape?
Same way. I survived every battle. The thought of killing you Ruthless spirits wandering the land, driven by vengeance. Sometimes I feel like that is what I am.
Pena que é caro. Que? Ah, DLC. Nem lançou, né? Oh. Quer dizer, lançou? Não, né? Lançou. Eu vi o preço, nem abri mais. Aí, ó.
It's also getting a Legends co-op multiplayer DLC in 2026.
Ave Maria.
Fantastical supernatural story and survival missions, all free if you own the base game. For nearly 3 decades, Resident Evil has terrified, thrilled, and defined the survival horror genre. Now, a new chapter rises from the shadows. Back in June at Summer Game Fest, we gave you the first glimpse at Resident Evil Requiem, and tonight, we are diving deeper with a brand new look that explores the haunting backstory of the game's protagonist, Grace Ashcroft, and why she may be the key to surviving what's coming.
Hey, Ann.
Hi, Mom.
You've been on that thing all day.
Well, if you're gonna work so late.
Get some sleep, eh?
I'm almost done, just a sec.
It's really coming down hard.
Mom, phone. Mom.
It's right beside you.
Hello?
Miss Ashcroft?
Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me.
Rude.
What the?
They're coming. Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry.
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
Shh. We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
Tell me what's going on.
Now is not the time. Stay close.
Mom, wait!
Grace, keep moving.
Oh, who's that? Oh, I'm so sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Don't worry.
I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my...
Come on in here, Grace. Grace, look at me. Grab my hands. Okay, look at me. Look at me. In and out. Breathe in and out. Oh, Grace. I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days. Grace. Please know that you are my hope. Never forget that.
What are you talking about?
Just with you too.
Mom, I'm scared.
No. We need to find a way out of here now.
But we don't have any of our stuff.
We can come back for it later, Grace.
That game is insane. I got to see that sequence in Osaka about a month ago. There's a lot more to share, and there is a reason it was the most wishlisted title coming out of Summer Game Fest this June. Now, for those of you here in the arena tonight at Gamescom, there's some good news, because you'll be over on the show floor, be the first players in the world to get hands-on with a playable demo of Resident Evil Requiem at the Capcom booth as we count down to the launch this February. A huge thank you to Capcom and Takeuchi-san for that special look. And with that, Gamescom Opening Night Live comes to a close. But the celebration of gaming doesn't stop here. We'll be back on Thursday, December 11th for the Game Awards, streaming live around the world as we honor the best games of the year and give you a glimpse of what's coming in 2026 and beyond with tons of brand new game announcements. You're leaving, but before we say goodnight, we do have one last surprise. A global announcement from a studio that walked away with multiple Game Awards wins for its last project. Please, take a look.
Foi legal o trailer. Foi muito bom.
You ain't even trying. It's all me. Look at that belly of yours. Where's the mountain? Hey, you're falling fat, losing again. Drop that Cosworth.
Então ficou bem baixo.
She'll take us back. As long as we keep that mountain in her heart. Hey. No scolding, no flogging, life spared. No risk going back. This place, we've got food on our table and...
Cara, eu fiquei com 1 hora as pernas pra cima. Agora tá tudo dormente. Ah! É sério? Vale.
There's a special announcement. Game Science has announced and kicked off development of the second title in the Black Myth series, this time starring Zhong Kui, the ghost-catching god who wanders between hell and earth. This will once again be a single-player ARPG rooted in ancient Chinese myth and folklore. And don't worry, to those who love the Black Myth series, the westward journey won't end here either. It's been amazing opening night live tonight. Thank you so much to Shox for joining me.
Thank you so much, Jeff. I had so much fun. Also a huge announcement at the end of that to close out Opening Night Live this year and kick off Gamescom 2025. It's been so much fun to host this thing again with you, Jeff. What an amazing show.
Oh, it was such an amazing show. Great job to you. Thanks for coming back again, Shox. And thank you to everyone for watching online and here, the audience in Cologne. What a great night. Have a great Gamescom 2025. And we'll see you on December 11th for the Game Awards in LA. Good night, everybody.
Foi bom evento. Assim, as coisas que eu esperava apareceu, né? Então, assim, eu gostei do evento. Então, só pra ter certeza, né? Amanhã é a Future Game Show, né? Que daí amanhã eu vou assistir, depois eu vou jogar o Sekiro. Na quinta, que tem o negócio do indie, eu pensei que era na sexta. Eu pensei que era sexta a 1. O Some Indies. Então ele é na quinta? Foi legal o trailer? Foi. Sucinto. É que, tipo, não tinha tanta informação no trailer, sabe? Mas foi interessante, assim. Só queria confirmar mesmo esse horário porque eu fiquei muito confusa. Porque alguns sites colocaram que era sexta-feira à 1 da tarde. Outros sites colocaram que era quinta-feira à 1 da tarde. Então eu fiquei só confusa. Então amanhã vai ter o Future Game Show. E eu não sei o resto. Aí vocês vão me atualizando quem souber do horário dos eventos, porque eu sou bem perdida com isso. Bom, meus queridos, obrigada pela presença de todos. Eu vou me indo, porque eu tenho que ir lá na festinha de aniversário do meu pai. Agradeço a presença de cada um de vocês hoje aqui.